Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I am excited to bring you Heidi. She is a super popular style from Paula Young. This color is SF1026 Buttered Toast, and I also bought her in the exclusive color Vanilla Swirl 24101HS6. And on my head I am actually wearing Heidi, and she is in the color Golden Wheat. This Heidi I purchased a year ago because I did a comparison with the VersaFiber Heidi, which is heat friendly. Now this is the regular synthetic Canacolon fibers of Heidi. She is just a well-loved style, and obviously you can see why. It's just gorgeous. So we have just this beautiful hand-tied lace front. This is your rose lace covered open wefts. We have the hair on the inside of the ear tabs, which really helps for the natural look, and there is a bendy metal stay. Around here we have the extended nape, the Velcro closures. There's quite a good amount of stretch in Heidi. And again, this is not heat safe. This is your regular Canacolon synthetic fibers. So this is your Vanilla Swirl. You can see the rooting here. So pretty. It kind of reminds me, like, if you've seen somebody with naturally gray hair or they're growing out, their ends kind of have that gold tone. And that's sort of how I feel about this. Now, it's not a gray, it's a platinum on the buttered toast. That is going to be your bronze. And when I say bronze, that just means it's like a blonde highlighted brown. So the bottom is like your medium brown. It's like a graduated, or I don't want to say ombre really, but you can see that it's lighter up here, and we have those sort of very fine blonde highlights running through. I have worn this one, but it's new, but I've worn it a couple times for work because I love it so much. So I just thought it would be kind of fun to show you some shade differences. Now, I do think that buttered toast is more of an ash tone compared to a honey, but when you see it here, like compared to the Vanilla Swirl, it looks like a warmer tone, and it does have that warmer brown underneath. But I would classify Vanilla Swirl as a cool blonde. So I'm going to just turn around so we can kind of see each one. They're all so pretty. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put on the buttered toast one and show you how she looks. All right, so here's buttered toast, and you can see the lace front. I feel like it's done very nicely. So when you see the color on, you can see now that darker underneath, and there is no natural light in my filming because it's dark outside and it's winter still here, even though it is spring. So I can't really get you an outside look, but it gives you the idea. And because of the light and the dark, I love that. I think it looks really natural. And then your parting space, you know, it was kind of a deep lace. And then that's my wig grip right here that you can see. So that's where, when you see the wig grip, I just take my Bare Minerals powder, my little tool, and put a little of the powder on there. And then you can just find your parting space and then just kind of push it in there. And there you go. It looks so pretty and so natural. Alright, so I just want to take a spin so that you can see her from all sides. It's so pretty, and I feel like you can kind of see the blonde highlighting there now. Really good movement. Heidi is just so pretty. So she has these face framing layers. The front layers are 9.5 inches, and then she goes all the way down to 12.5 inches. So it cascades past the shoulders just a little bit. It really gives a romantic look. Alright, so now I want to go ahead and put on the Vanilla Swirl and show you. I have not worn this one, and I have not done anything. I've only done the quick unboxing that you may have seen. Okay, so same thing with this one. They kind of interchange the light and the dark fibers at the front to give it a more natural appearance with that lace front. Now that lace goes from about right here to right here. And then it's your hair covered ear tabs, as you can see here. So that really gives more of a natural, like it's your own. So this is how she comes, and she's gorgeous. I love the layers. It's very romantic. It's very face framing. We do have a little bit of the floppiness, and I'm going to show you how we're going to work with that. But I want to do a spin and show you from all sides. Look at how gorgeous this is, you guys. Oh my gosh, look at this color. So pretty. Oh, just beautiful. It is so pretty. Alright, so obviously we need to address the face flopping with Heidi. So there are a couple things that you can do for that. First of all, determine how do you want to part her. Do you want to keep her like this in the center, or do you want to do it on the left side or the right side? Because she's an open wefting, you can part it in any direction. You just have to sort of retrain the fibers. I don't know, I'm kind of liking the center on this one, but if I would do my typical left, I would just take my comb and just kind of do that. Now I get like over the eye sultriness. I don't want you to think I'm a one-trick pony, but we all know how we like to wear our hair and what makes us feel comfortable and what makes us feel the most confident. For whatever reason, I like to be on the left. So regular Heidi does have permatease, contrary to the VersaFiber Heidi, which doesn't have much at all. I personally like this one slightly better. I like a little bit more lift, and I do think it helps to hold the style. Now, addressing these bangs, you can kind of just take your hands and sort of, you know, kind of scratch at that permatease. You can feel it right here. And then I just sort of take my hand, the heat from the palm of my hand, and kind of hold that back a little bit. And sometimes I'll do that for a couple times and just kind of, I'm kind of squeezing with that muscle. And you can do a little bit on this side as well. You're just trying to get a little bit off your face. You can kind of squeeze it in your hands, just whatever gives you a little bit of heat. Maybe we'll do that just a little bit. And sometimes that's enough just to hold it off. But you can always use a little bit of product if you need to. If you're against product, then I would go ahead and spritz it with water, and I would use my blow dryer or my hot air brush just on the medium setting and just kind of blow it back so that it stays. But otherwise, the Tress Tech Wig Wax is a super nice one because it's very lightweight. It's not sticky. It's just, I don't know, I just feel like it helps to give you a little something, but yet it's not sticky. It doesn't really leave a residue. You can comb through it. So I just kind of work on that a little bit. Kind of spritz it. I mean, back in the day, I sprayed my hair with Aquanet and then used the blow dryer. Whew! Yeah, we're not going to do that. But she's beautiful. Just beautiful. This color is so gorgeous. And I truly think this is a style that anybody can wear, any age. And this vanilla swirl also seems to cross age boundaries. I think you can wear vanilla swirl when you're 80, and I think you can wear it when you're 20. I think it is truly just that beautiful color, the cool blonde. It's, I mean, so beautiful. Just a little bit of the light kind of dark blonde on the ends, but you have your highlight here and then your little bit of rooting. I mean, you go out in this and this looks like you had a professional blowout and you spend a lot of money on your hair at the salon. And you know, I'm okay with the false pretense that it looks like I spend a lot of money when I don't. Because for the price of this wig is less than what you would spend at the salon to look like this. Way less. Now, if you want to get Heidi a little bit fuller, you know, you can just take like your lift style combs and just kind of get in there at the permatease, and you're just breaking that up and you're just lifting that up. You can use your fingernails. If you don't have fingernails, you can use a comb. I have a Renee of Paris lift comb, but you don't even need to go to that extreme. You know, any type of a comb like this is going to work on lifting that permatease. And that's all you have to do. Ooh. And I'm just going to add a little bit more. And I mean, look how gorgeous. That is just beautiful. I love it. And I mean, of course, you can flatten it down. You can do different updos. She is a great one for an updo. And I mean, we can do something even just as simple as a low. I'll grab my clippy do. And just kind of there. Pull a few out. I mean, that's cute. You could do a few tendrils out, twisting up like so, and then back here, put it in the weft, then pull some of the hairs down. Now, for some of these other hairs, if you don't want them down like that, take a little clip, little claw clip, put it up, do a little claw clip maybe on this side, kind of pull a few down even in the back. Just kind of a fun, messy. Another way that I have worn Heidi is just kind of your little top part up. And then I just kind of twist it here on the top. And you can use a clip. like that, and you can kind of poof this up if you want it to be like a little bit of your mod 60s. So let's do that. Just add a little bit of your own back combing. Add your own permatease. Yep. I do it. Why not? It's my hair. I paid for it. Ooh. I love a little 60s mod. Isn't that cute? So cute. I love this with the rooting. I really, really, really love the Rooted Euro colors, the Rooted Euro collection. If you've seen that at Paula Young, just search for Rooted Euro or Euro Rooted. Love those colors. I want them to make Heidi in the Rooted Euro colors also, because I love the regular Canacolin fibers, and I just think they're beautiful, and I think they're soft, but I love the rooted colors. So I'm hoping, Paula Young, if you're listening, please give us Heidi in the Rooted Euro collection too. Is that too much to ask? I don't think so. And if you guys agree with me, leave it in the comments below, because you know what? The more people that we can hop on board the Rooted Euro train for Heidi, the better. Oh, it's so cute. But you know what? You guys are going to ask me, because everybody does. Can I cut bangs in that wig? Can I cut full bangs in that wig? Yes, yes, yes. In any wig. When I first got Heidi, one of my very first videos was Heidi. I cut bangs in that. I did like the side fringe it, so it kind of like was like that, but they were trimmed. So absolutely, there's nothing stopping you. I mean, you know, granted, if you aren't confident with your cutting skills, well then I would maybe consider going to a stylist. So here I am just taking a few pieces strategically and using my bobby pins. And if you ever need bobby pins, well, usually they come with your wig. And those are nice because they're like really sturdy. So you can kind of just do a couple little like that, and then we'll do one on the other side. And to me, that's almost kind of like another mod look. So I just slightly twist it, and then I just take my bobby pin. You can either kind of just go up, or you can kind of push your bobby pin into the weft. You know, however you want to do it. And then you can fluff that a little bit over, and you still have a little bit kind of that romantic swoop, but it's not totally in your eyes. So that's another cute way that you can sort of tame these. So you can see. Alright, so I just want to talk about caring for your longer styles. So when I wear my longer styles to work, I do have a big wide tooth comb in my purse. I also have a wig safe brush in my purse, and I also have Dress Tech wig wax in my purse. Plus, I have a few clips in there, and I also have some bobby pins in there. Because just like when I had bio hair, sometimes you start out the day, work day, with your hair down, and by halfway through the day, you're like, oh, I gotta get this off my neck, whatever. So I do the same thing with my wigs. I treat it like how I used to treat hair, my bio hair, when I had it, right? So during the day, that's what I will do. Yes, sometimes you will feel tangles. They're typically underneath. If they're underneath, I do not worry about it during my work day. If it's just right here, I might just kind of do this a little bit just to make sure the ends are still looking nice on the outside of what people see. Then, when I go home and I take off my wig before I go to bed, and actually, when I get home, I take off my work wig. And then I put on a wig that I wear around the house, which are usually some shorter ones. But I take it off, I turn it inside out, and then right here at the nape, I use my wide tooth comb, and you just kind of start gently on the ends and comb it. And so any tangles, like there's one there, you know, sometimes you got to kind of look, okay, where's that tangle? Because you don't want to pull really and stretch your fibers, because that's hard on them. So you want to go I know sometimes I feel like you guys think that I'm just yanking on my wigs. I'm not. Most of the time on those styling portions, they're fast forwarded, so it looks like I'm really going really fast or pulling really hard. In actuality, I am not. All right. Then I have my Paula conditioner. So then I just spray the conditioner at the nape. No, not the cap, but just kind of right along that whole area of the nape. Then I'll usually kind of comb that through one more time. I'll just check everywhere else on the wig, and then I'll do one more spritz of that, just like that. Now, again, I'll check the wig on the outside, gently comb. If I feel like I have like a lot of tangles or frays or whatever, I'll throw just a little bit of the conditioner. It doesn't take much, just lightly. Then I have hooks back here, and I hang my wigs upside down by the tag, and so I let the hook just go through on that tag part, just like that. Now it's ready to wear the next time that I want to wear it. So I typically have about anywhere between 5 and 10 wigs, let's say, hanging on my hooks back here. And those are the wigs that I wear, that I rotate for a week or two, and then sometimes I'll get new ones in that I review, and then those make it into my rotation if I decide that I want to keep those for myself. So another product that I do also love from Paula Young is this luster. It's blue. And this stuff is like, it has just like a beautiful fresh scent. And it's kind of like a conditioner and a revitalizer. So it actually gives you a little bit of that shine back. Because sometimes as your wig is exposed to the elements of the air and nature, it starts to dull, just like your human hair. Well, then to me, it doesn't look healthy anymore if it's dull. So I love the luster, and I like this a lot for my curly ones too. I hope that you guys enjoyed this look at Heidi in the 3 colors that I showed you today: golden wheat, buttered toast, and of course the beautiful vanilla swirl. Such a beautiful, classic style, romantic. I love the long face framing layers. This is a great updo wig, and I think anyone of any age can wear Heidi, and you just feel absolutely beautiful when you wear it. If you're ever shopping and you need a discount, you can use BETH'S. That's going to give you 20% off every wig at Paula Young, excluding clearance, and that includes the Jaclyn Smith collection as well. Now that's of course $49.99 and over. So you can always use that. It doesn't expire. You can use it multiple times, like every time you shop. So I would appreciate that. Or you can always press that subscribe button. That'd be great too. Alright, thanks again everyone, and I will see you really soon. Bye-bye.